Hello, Bobcat Nation, and welcome back to Senior Sunday. I'm your host, Bailey Clark, and I am here with dual athlete Emily Pope. Emily,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, how about you tell us a little bit about, trying to balance volleyball and tennis?
It's definitely not easy, but it's made a lot easier with the people that I'm surrounded by. I love both of the teammates that I have on volleyball and tennis, so it's just been a great addition to have tennis, be a part of my college career and nursing school. I mean, I have just a great group of people that I'm surrounded by. It's
So,
been hard, but
yeah. So, one thing I like to ask the tennis players, is do you prefer singles or doubles?
Probably just because I'm kind of newer to tennis and I haven't played in a while. Probably singles because then I'm not like letting anyone down. It's just me. So then I can focus on myself and everything. But probably singles. I mean, I feel like I'm running around all the time and just, I like to compete. So I like singles.
Yeah, I got you. So, I'm going to switch gears a little bit to volleyball. So, y'all season has, really been flipped upside down and shaken. Anything that could have been done to it, it's been done to it. How has that
Right.
kind of affected, like, y'all's practice schedule and your workouts and just your schedule in general?
It's definitely been a challenge. I mean, what about this year has not been a challenge, but I mean, we went from starting off really slow this fall, just trying to we started practicing by ourselves, like no coach was allowed to be in the practice. So it took a lot of leadership, especially from the seniors. I think that all of the seniors really stepped up and showed a lot of leadership and accountability, and everybody on the team was really driven and motivated, even with the limitations that were set upon us. So I thought that was really great. And then as we moved into the fall season a little bit more, obviously we weren't playing games, but we started incorporating less limitations and being able to have the whole team together with masks on, of course. But that was really great, just finally, seeing light at the end of the tunnel and being able to be all together in a 6-on-6 practice. That's just the best feeling. And I think it definitely helped me finish out this year strong, just being able to look forward to those practices and see, my awesome teammates and friends that I love to be around. And then for the weight room, that was a little bit challenging. So definitely we had to have some self-discipline because there were limitations for the weight room and the times that we could go in and cleaning, and we couldn't all be together, but I think that everybody did a really great job of holding themselves accountable and each other accountable, and making sure that, hey, like, do you want to go work out? We'll go work out at this time together because that's when we're both free. So I thought we did a really good job of stepping up.
Yeah, that's good. What position do you play in
I'm
volleyball?
an outside hitter.
Outside hitter. That's what I thought. How does wearing a mask kind of affect your vision as an outside hitter?
It's honestly kind of crazy. I am looking forward to finally being able to play without a mask on at some point, because I can't tell if it's affecting my vision because I've just gotten used to it at this point, but I feel like it definitely does a little bit. I mean, like, it's almost like shielding your peripheral vision and like everything below the knees. So I don't know. It's definitely been challenging, but we've worked around it, and I think I've gotten used to it, and I think so has everyone else. But I'm definitely looking forward to being able to take that deep breath in, after a long play and not inhale my mask. So
Yeah, I know in volleyball there's a place in the center, like no man's land.
yes,
And everyone's like,
the donut. Yeah,
yep. Below the knees is kind of like that now, huh, with the masks?
for sure. It is a challenge.
Yeah. So I know you had mentioned earlier that you are a nursing major. How in the world do you balance the nursing cohort and volleyball and tennis?
It's a good question. I don't know. I think I love having a lot of responsibility, and I just tried to stay organized and disciplined. And honestly, having the sports in my life are like my escape and my getaway. And that, I think, has been the most challenging part of this whole thing, is that I didn't realize how much of an escape it was for me until I didn't have it. And I was like, what do I do with all this free time? Like, this makes school so much more challenging. Like, most people would think, oh, all that responsibility is just like you have no time, like nothing, no free time for yourself. But it really is like, that's my free time. And that's where I get away from school for a little bit and get to be around my best friends and just exercise and have a good time and laugh and just enjoy it. Like it really, it's just, I think people take it for granted, and it has been eye-opening for sure.
Yeah, definitely good thing to be on a team because it's a built-in social life and gym, exercising all in one. So you just don't have to worry about anything else. Yeah. So are you excited for this abbreviated Peach Belt Conference season coming up?
Excited to be back on the court for sure. A little bit nervous just to see what it's like and everything. I mean, I know that there's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of alterations to the season just based on practice, and it's going to be, much quicker because we're going to be having matches every single weekend, which, I mean, will keep us busy, and I think we'll stay on track and do what we have to do. But it is a little bit nerve-wracking to know that it's going to be so quick, and, it's not the senior season that I always thought I would have, but it's part of it, and at least we have the opportunity to play. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could have seen this coming. Like, those posts that are like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Everyone got it wrong.
Yeah, nobody was expecting this at all.
No, not even a little bit. I think I'll have to talk to you during the season and see how juggling everything's going, considering you'll have like 20 games in 2 weeks.
Yes, it will be busy for sure.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't have to play. So,
well, I'm looking forward to it too. I mean, it's just going to be good to be back on the court competing, and I think that if we do it all the right way and we're just playing smart and doing what we have to do, then we'll be good.
Yep. All right, gonna switch gears a little bit and get a little bit personal. Are you all right with that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start out something simple.
Okay.
Favorite TV show?
Let's see. For a while, it was Blacklist, but that's just like a Netflix series that I really enjoyed. But I kind of stopped watching that because it kind of came to a close with quarantine. They couldn't really film and everything, so that kind of ended. But I started watching The Bachelorette again, so probably that right now. But yeah, Blacklist for a while was my favorite.
Gotcha. What about your favorite movie?
I'm not an avid movie watcher, but if I am going to watch a movie and it's going to hold my attention, it's probably going to be one of the Fast and Furious movies. I just love them, so probably that.
Vin Diesel, kind of one of your favorite people in the movie?
Of course.
Who doesn't like Vin Diesel?
Right.
All right, last question. And this is usually a tough one for everybody. What is your favorite song?
Not volleyball related, probably something like Morgan Wallen. He came out with a new song, Somebody's Problem. That's probably my favorite one right now, or something Taylor Swift, but probably not those before game day, but just driving in the car, something like that.
Something you can like scream to in the car?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So what about before a game? You don't have to give me like a specific song or artist, but just like what kind of music do you like to listen to kind of get you in the mood to play volleyball?
Probably some rap music, clean version of some rap songs.
Gotcha. All right, Emily, I appreciate you coming out and talking to us. I will see you next week on Senior Sunday.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much.